Victoria Hubbell is the Senior Vice President of Strategy and Stakeholder Relations at Healthcare of Ontario Pension Plan. She spoke with us about fostering employee engagement at her organization. How did you manage to increase employee engagement scores at HOOPP?
Well, there wasn't one single thing that we focused on to be able to move from 52 to 91%. That's a significant change. But we did, in a very methodical way, start focusing in on employees and what their needs were. We know that they wanted to be more involved, whether it was in strategy development or decision making. So we started some initiatives that just had employees be part of the direction and where the organization was going. We also started with one program that was to build resilience skills, and that was the first organization-wide initiative that we launched, and that was to help people during times of change, help focus, make better decisions, improve clarity and creativity. And that was a big initiative that started with the CEO and his team and went throughout the organization. We were all very involved in that, and we got some great results right up front. But we did, in order to move that dismal score to a score that we're very proud of, I can say it was a number of events that took place.
What are the biggest drivers of engagement at your organization?
Well, I think there's four elements. I had stated that there was a number of things that we did, but if I had to pick on what really made the biggest difference, I think first and foremost it's our culture, and we have a culture of profound respect and collaboration. We really live the values, and people come to work each day looking forward to coming to work. Many of our employees have described HOOPP as their second family, and that all is part of the culture that we create. The second is work-life balance, and I know that's old and tired and been talked about a lot, but the fact of the matter is we live it. We don't take an unhealthy view of our work that creates a toxic, frenzied environment. We do work hard, and our results show that, but we do respect the needs of people for balance. It's not always the perfect balance. It goes up and down, but the fact of the matter is we know it's important and we respect that. The third was the resilience training. I think that made a big difference in our organization for people in going through change and handling it in a positive way. And the fourth is that we create opportunities for interesting work. And some people may say, well, how interesting can a pension fund actually be? But we do find innovative, creative ways to whether it's state-of-the-art investment strategies or very creative ways to reward and recognize employees, or our marketing programs, our communications to our members, both how and what. But it's important to come to work and have work that you feel is tapping into your intellect and your creativity, and that you feel valued for.
And how did you integrate employee engagement throughout the organization?
One of the things that we did was not label it. So there's not an employee engagement program or a culture program. We just found things that we're doing in our day-to-day business, whether it's business planning or strategic planning, running the business, just finding where we can integrate these pieces that are important to people around engagement. For us, putting a title on it or making it a program or a policy would not embed it into our daily business practices. So you find the business practices, identify them, and then say, now what can we do to incorporate better development and training and learning opportunities, or what can we do to create increased empowerment and decision making where it should be, as opposed to having it a program or a policy.